recording from Heather's greenhouse. I apologize for the wind. And I don't know if you can see him, but we have a wild grouse that has decided that this flower bed is his new home. And I'm here for it, y'all. I love wildlife. Let me see if I can. So I don't know if you can see him or not. He's right there. Hopefully the wonderful editor and best husband ever can zoom in on him for you so you can see him. Now the reason why I think he's a grouse is because he looks to be about 5 pounds, and he's definitely more of a land bird. And I think it's a male because it is brightly colored, especially with the sun. A couple of feathers are almost iridescent and some blues. So that's why I think it's a male bird. Now the good thing is he is well hidden because we do have a mating pair of bald eagles that nest just right over there. I don't know if you can see their nest or not. So we really need to make sure we have coverage for all of our bird friends. So that's why I have, as best I can do, I have layers. So you can see I have the Japanese maple, then I've got a shrub layer, and there's Chrissy Ann and Willow. Hey girls. Ooh, sorry that was a little loud. Editor, you might want to do something with that. Anyway, to help with the wildlife, of course, I'm very organic in my gardening. You can see I have not done any cleanup in the garden. I mean, look at that. But it's okay because I have wildlife that just decides my backyard's their new backyard. And I'm here for it. I love wildlife. But I was talking with my son yesterday and I said, you know, I need a name for the grouse. And I said, I think I'm going to name him Mr. G. And you say, Mr. G? Well, yeah, because he's a grouse. And it's in homage to Mr. T. And I'll be honest with you, my son had no clue who Mr. T was or the A-Team TV series. Y'all, I'm doing my best to try to get in here and show you a good video of him. I'll be honest with you, it is difficult because he is so well camouflaged, and I don't want to scare him. I don't want to harass him too much because I don't want him to leave. And I can say very proudly that all 4 dogs have left him alone. All right, let's see. Who else we got out here? We got Chrissy Ann and Raleigh right here. Willow was out here. She might have taken herself inside, which is fine. But again, you can see I have not done any cleanup. I have left everything as it is so that the wildlife can have a safe place to stay over the winter. Beneficial insects can really bed down in here. I hadn't done any cleanup. You know, if I'd have come in here and I'd have cleaned up already, I would have probably thrown away a lot of beneficial insects along with a lot of these leaves and sticks and stuff. So I wait at least a few days after it gets warm. But you can see, I mean, I left, that is a spent coleus flower. I mean, a lot of people don't even let coleus go to seed and flower because they grow coleus for the leaves, which the leaves are gorgeous, but I love the flowers and the wildlife loves the seeds. So if it benefits me and it benefits the wildlife to be a lazy gardener, then be a lazy gardener. But y'all, this is what the garden looks like here at the end of February. We have had the longest, coldest, worst winter that I remember in my lifetime. Even with that said, there's a lot of stuff alive and starting to come up in a lot of these beds. And y'all, that snapdragon never really died back and it's already starting to push new growth. So I probably do need to clean that up, but it's supposed to rain all day today. I love gardening in a rain shower. I love what I call fairy gardening, where I just come out here in a nice warm rain shower and I just put seeds out. You know, my husband jokes that he looks out the window and I'm out here with my hat and my apron and my rubber boots, and I'm skipping around the garden in the rain, scattering flowers, because I'm scattering seeds, right, that eventually become flowers. I don't know, I just think that it's a hilarious image in my mind. And I hope it's as funny for him as it is when I think about it. So y'all, why do I show you this? For a couple of reasons. Number one, I want you to know that it is okay. However your garden looks, it is okay. If your garden makes you happy, that's all that matters. I mean, you can see I've got weeds in mass. I mean, look how thick this weed bed is right here. I mean, that's a couple of inches of weeds. But you know what? It's okay. Doesn't bother me. So my message is, if you're like me and you work a full-time job and you're the only one that gardens in your family, don't get disappointed. Don't compare yourself to the YouTubers. Because I'm here to tell you, a lot of those YouTubers have staff to help them. They have agreements with companies and they get free or drastically reduced items. I don't, and you probably don't. So I'm showing you how bad my garden looks the end of February. So you know it's okay if your garden looks like this at the end of February. Because you know what? Both of our gardens are going to be absolutely beautiful and full of flowers and life come this summer. So in this bed, it's a little bit of a mess, and that's okay. I really haven't done a lot to it. You've got the Fatsia. That is a snowball viburnum. Y'all, there is a yucca back there. I say yuck about yucca. I hate yucca. They have swords that are very spiky and hurt. I'm probably going to kill that yucca and throw it away. I hate it. It's way too big. It gets in the way if I need to get in there and tend to anything else. And that's another thing. It's okay if stuff dies. I have a lot of death this year because of how the weather's been. And it's okay. Chrissy, what you barking at? Is Mr. G over here moving around again? You're not, no. You're not gonna harass, no, Chrissy. Chrissy, no. All right, that was my fault, y'all. They've been really good leaving him alone. And because I was talking about him and moving toward him, y'all, the biggest communication for dogs is movement. Wherever you're looking and moving, they're going to look and move too. So that was my fault, and I do apologize. And I'll make sure Mr. G is not harassed in the future. All right, well, the rain is starting. It's supposed to be a lot of rain all day today. So until next time, happy gardening.